Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good frickin' morning, Twitch. On this 02.20.2023. Current time is 05:27 a.m. Eastern Time here in Upstate New York, the southern tier of Upstate New York, where I live and reside. On this Monday morning, we're starting a new week, and we're glad to be here. Glad to see that you're all here. Good morning, Chris Technician. And we're getting our day started with a hashtag positive start to the day, hashtag PSTTD. And yes, happy President's Day. I still got to go to work today. It's a federal holiday. As far as that goes, it's, let's see, what's the calendar say? Washington's birthday, observe President's Day, and today is Family Day up in Canada. So there we go. And good morning, Lady Cat 31. Good morning. Glad to have you both here. As far as that goes, I hope everybody had a good weekend. And thank you, Chris, for the retweets and the likes and all that sort of stuff there. Yeah, we've been a little light here the last week or so, but we're back on track as far as that goes, doing the live streaming here on Twitch. And I was just watching our good friend Randy W. Horton, which I'm sure Chris Technician and Lady Cat were observing. He's trying to still figure out his title thing. I thought he took care of the iPad thing. This past weekend, I think maybe it was yesterday, he was at work and said, yeah, when I get home, take care of it. Lost a lot of, well, that he didn't, he that's by his own desire, because he ended up pushing the clean button. So, you know, that's the things you gotta, weigh as far as that goes. So it'll probably be better off as far as that goes. Were they a lot of followers, or there were just a lot of bots? I took it was a lot of bots, but that's what you have to do as a broadcaster here. But we're getting our Monday started here, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much. We didn't do too much broadcasting. We had one broadcast Saturday that I had to get in. And yeah, that's what I said. Probably a lot of bots. That's what he stated yesterday as far as that goes, explaining it and stuff. But we broadcast Saturday. Didn't do any broadcasting yesterday. And as far as that goes. And I did play Lord of the Rings online, but I didn't broadcast it. I did watch some football this weekend. There was some football this weekend. We'll be going over that. You lost some followers. Yeah, you're going to lose some followers. I lost followers too. Big deal. If they don't want to follow you, they don't follow you. If you lose them because you cleaned house and stuff, and they don't follow you back, then it's all for the better. That's the whole purpose. Let's see. Currently here in the southern tier, the Super Bowl was, yeah, I was out, just to backtrack, the Super Bowl was a good Super Bowl. It was, as far as that goes, Chiefs won it, and I thought it was a good Super Bowl. I thought it was all over when Mahomes went down, but he ended up coming back, and I think it's one of the greatest Super Bowls ever played, as far as that goes, as far as comebacks. The last one was when the Patriots beat the Atlanta Falcons when they were down by 3 touchdowns. So it was a good football. I think it was a good way. We have some more football with the XFL, which I said I will go over that here in a little bit. But currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, we have 30 degrees Fahrenheit, -1 degree centigrade. So it's a little bit cold. I had a great day Sunday with the solar panels. They were out for 9 hours. I had both sets out and connected. It was, I thought that was great. Yes, I did watch the Daytona 500. Thank you for reminding me of that, Lady Cat. We'll go over that. That was a couple overtime finishes there. But I did tweet I think the winner, who was the winner? As a guy that just hung there and after all the crashes. So good morning, Tina. Glad to have you here, and thank you for the concerns last week. I greatly appreciate that, Tina. As far as that goes, I'm sure you watched the broadcast replay Saturday. Let's see, who was it? Yeah, it was Continental. The Kruger was it? And he was clean. He was. Normally the cars at the end, he was a clean car. So, yeah, Ricky Sternhouse Junior. So holds off NASCAR champ Joey. Yeah, he held him off. It's just that there was an accident, and then when they pressed the button, they took the snapshot. He was in the lead. He wins. So that's usually the case, and as far as that goes. And but we will just. It was a good race. Good race. But like I said, currently it is 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 1 degree centigrade. And let's see, we're going to have clear skies, a shower of rain or wet snow possible. High 49 degrees. So we're going to get in the high temperatures there, and southwest winds shifting to the northwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour, and yeah, Celsius. Yes, -1 degree Celsius. Yes. Centigrade. Oh, did I say centigrade again? Yeah, I guess I have that habit. Yeah, Celsius. Thank you. 30 degrees Fahrenheit, -1 degree Celsius, and 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sun will be rising this morning at 6:56, which is another hour, 21 minutes. An hour and 21 minutes. So we're up a little bit early. And as far as that goes, and let's see, sun will be setting at 5:45 p.m. But we got like 9 hours of solar collecting the sun, solar farming on Saturday, which I thought was great. It really topped off the battery, the deep cell battery. Okay, our world times and temperatures: Honolulu, Hawaii at 12:34 a.m. It's raining at 72 degrees Fahrenheit. In Phoenix, Arizona at 3:34 a.m. Clear skies, 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Albuquerque, New Mexico at 3:34 a.m. Also 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Partly cloudy skies. 44 degrees out in Deming, New Mexico, with rain. 67 for the high. Out there in Washington State, where Lady Cat is at. Well, Deming, New Mexico is where Chris Technician's at. Washington State, where Lady Cat is at, 43 degrees here. So it's warm. 43 degrees for the we're towards the end of February already. As soon as it started, it's over with. Chicago, Illinois, clear skies at 4:35 a.m. 32 degrees Fahrenheit. In New York City at 5:35 a.m. Currently partly cloudy skies, 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Across the pond in Cork, Ireland, it is 10:35 a.m. 52 degrees Fahrenheit. In Milan, I get them mixed up. Milan, Italy, it is raining at 11:35 a.m. 50 degrees Fahrenheit. In Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, where our good friend Randy W. Horton is probably home trying to fix his title setting for Twitch there. That's just comical. Figure it out, Randy. Figure it out. It's partly sunny, cloudy skies at 1:36 p.m. 66 degrees. Correction, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. In New Delhi, India at 4:06 p.m. It's partly cloudy, partly sunny skies. 86 degrees in Mumbai. Same time, 4:06 p.m. 84 degrees with cloudy skies. Kuala Lumpur, we got thunderstorms at 6:36 p.m. in the evening right there, and currently 81 degrees Fahrenheit. And Manila, Philippines, 6:36 p.m. is 81 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Tokyo, Japan at 7:36 p.m. in the evening, it is, 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh, it's cold over there a little bit. Melbourne, Australia at 9:36 p.m., 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Clear skies, and clear skies in Sydney. We're just changed to 9:37 p.m. In Sydney at 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and those are our world times and temperatures as we speak. And let's see, Tina's here. I might get snow. Yeah, it's winter, so it might snow and stuff like that. It wasn't too bad of a weekend. It was a little bit chilly yesterday, but for the most part, it's been pretty decent, considering We did drop to 11 degrees the other day, but for the most part, it's been quite mild. Let's see, for the next 10 days, we're going to be, let's see, 46 tomorrow, then it'll drop down to 38, then up to 52, then down to 28. So we're up and down, and 34, 40, 38. So I think it's going to be an early spring. I'm seeing indications that we may have an early spring. Let's see. Today is President's Day. Okay, so that's what day it is today. Today being the 51st day of the year. This the 8th week of the year. But we also have a couple other ones just to mention. We have National Love Your Pet Day, National Comfy Day, National Leadership Day, National Muffin Day. Oh, I like that one. Who doesn't like? And here's another one: National Cherry Pie Day. Apple pie, cherry pie being George Washington. But the third Monday of February is National President's Day, and cats are doing good. And let's see, be a little on Thursday. Let's see, we have President's Day on the third Monday of February. The United States celebrates the federal holiday known as President's Day. The day takes place during the birthday month of the country's two prominent presidents, George Washington and my favorite president, Abraham Lincoln. While the day once only honored the President George Washington on his birthday, February 22nd, the day will now never lands on the single president's birthday because President Lincoln's birthday is February 12th. So, but we have some businesses closed, but I have to go to work today. That's the crutch of it as far as that goes. We do have a thought for the day. Let's back up to that. I have, yeah. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, she's up. Mrs. is up. Thank you. Let's see, the thought for the day, and let's see, a quote and thought for the day from somebody that we have had before, and everybody says good morning and stuff. She says hi. She's getting her coffee. And let's see, where is it? Oh, there we go. Earl Nightingale, not Earl the cat, okay, Randy's cat. This is Earl Nightingale. Earl Nightingale was an American radio speaker and author dealing mostly with the subjects of human character development, motivation, and meaningful existence. He was the voice of the early 1950s Sky King, the hero of Sky King. That's out there in Seattle, I think, the radio. The hero of Radio Adventure series, and was a WGNN, that's out of New York City, radio program host from 1950 to 56. Let's see. Let's see. What did I have that? I had that right here. I have too many tabs open in my Surface 3 here. There it is. And it goes as Earl Nightingale. All you need is the plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on to your destination. And I never heard of him either, Tina. So he's a radio host, okay? And excuse me for a minute. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Just helping the missus. Okay, we're back. So the thought for the day, our quote, all you need is the plan. You have to have a plan. And then you have to have a roadmap, of course, just know where you're going, and the courage to press on to your destination. That goes along with what I always say. You got to always be moving forward. And that's what we're doing. We're moving forward here on doing this thing on this thing called the internet, called broadcasting. I'm just noticing. Gotta love Mondays. Am I right? Yeah, Mondays. It's Monday. It started the new week, and yes, true. Yeah, I think that's true too, Tina. That's a good path. Moving forward, all you need is the plan. Everybody should have a plan of some sort. The roadmap. Basically, general directions go from point A, B, C, and then the courage, the heart to move forward as far as that goes. So a good one there from Mr. Earl Nightingale, a radio host there. Let's see. And just noticing, I did update to my OBS Studio 29, and I like the way it looks. I got the old classic look, but it seems like it's condensed things in the scenes and sources to where I can see everything now. That's pretty good. And I'm still loving this this chat box there for the Twitch. As far as that goes, we did have CPU rates at 20. It's good. I haven't had any issues. I have fantastic. The CPU rate can be up to 40 if I'm using Streamlabs OBS, and it works great. So I'm having knock on wood, because you never know what might happen on this thing called the internet. So the upgrade to OBS 29, I like it. I do like it. There's a couple features in there I haven't explored, but it's supposed to be really, really good. Let's see. We did have some football. Of course, yesterday was the Daytona 500, and I think I was right at about they already had 100 laps done. I usually catch it right towards the middle and stuff like that. And no, I don't like pork rinds. It's probably one of the most disgusting snacks there is. I don't see how people can eat them. As far as that goes, there's nothing there. As far as at least a potato chip. It's salted rinds and stuff like that. So I stay away from them. You watched the whole thing, Lady Cat? Yeah, it was a good race. It was good seeing them going around the oval. But we did have some football over the weekend, and the XFL started Saturday with 2 games. The first game's the Los Angeles Vipers against the Houston Roughnecks, and oh no, the Vipers against the Renegades. I'm sorry. And then it was the Guardians against the Roughnecks. Now, the Vipers lost, so I didn't... Let's see, they lost. The Vipers lost 20-22. That wasn't... I watched a little bit of that game. I didn't watch it all. Houston Roughnecks, they beat the Guardians 33-12. I think they benched their quarterback there, from what I heard. Bum Phillips is the coach for the Roughnecks, as far as that goes. In last night games, oh wow, the Battlehawks beat the San Antonio Brahmas, and I'm wondering what is a Brahma? A Brahma is a chicken. It says San Antonio Chickens. I want to watch Fountain on next, whatever Fountain is. Okay. Or Fortune, Fountain, Fontana. I'm not sure what you're talking about for next Sunday, Lady Cat. I have no idea if that's a show or something like that. But The Battle Cats, I picked them to win, so I won there. So let's see, I picked the Vipers to win, but they lost. Houston Roughnecks to win, they did win, and the St. Louis Battle Cats to win. And oh, it's a race game in California. Okay. And then the late game was the Seattle Sea Dragons. They lost to the Washington Defenders, so I lost that. So I won 2 of the 4 games, so I was 50% in my picks. So some good football. I didn't watch from start to finish, but I watched portions of the game. And the XFL is here next month. The USFL will be here, so that's going to be good. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, I guess he has he's a partner, I think, in the Renegades. He's part owner in the Renegades and stuff like that. So he's involved in the XFL. And I think the XFL is partnered. I think also the USFL, they're partnered with the NFL in some degree. The XFL is predominantly on ABC, ESPN, and then USFL will be on Fox as far as that goes. And I think that they might have some of them on ESPN as far as that goes. So there is some football going forward here. I did hear there was some baseball. They did start preseason, so we got baseball just around the corner here. As far as I think the first game is March 30th, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, I believe it's March 30th is the first football or baseball game and stuff. So hey, Tim Fan 43, how you doing, sir? I got my my sound squared away. Tim Fan was in Saturday when I broadcast, and I had to reconnect my my driver there. And Tina, I love baseball. Yeah, baseball's good. There's some new chips out called Pop Corners. They're good. Okay. And good morning to Tim Fan 43. That's a laugh. So we're off and running here. This is good. And we're joined by Jack. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Huh? Behaving? Let's see. So we're back on schedule here, and let's see. What do we have for history? Good history. It's already 25 minutes already, so we're getting close. Why don't we do a dinner report, Chris? We haven't done a dinner report in quite some time. We had an early dinner, as far as that goes. Me and the missus, we did go grocery shopping yesterday, and stuff. So let's go ahead and do a dinner report. Chris Technician's in the house, so we can do a dinner report. What do we all have for dinner last night? And then I'm going to get to the good news history here, as far as that goes. Which I don't know. Yeah, I guess just a little bit. Oh, yeah, there is one good one. Okay. What do we have for dinner? Tim Fan had pot roast. No cocoa wheats. Were the cocoa wheats sprinkled on top? Let's see. Tina had pork simmered in sauce over rice. And salad. Let's see. Lady Cat had cheese raviolis with meat sauce. Ooh, that sounds good. Salad. Olive Garden. That's good. That's good. And Chris Technician had a Reuben sandwich with onion rings and desserts. For dessert, he had a cherry cobbler. No cocoa wheats. Okay, Tim. That's good. We had a roasted chicken with fresh bread rolls. We went to the supermarket, and we're putting things in and stuff like that. And we go back by the deli section. They had a whole rack of roasted chicken. So we had a roasted chicken. Our dinner was at lunchtime, as far as that goes. So we had a Sunday chicken, roasted chicken, and pot roast. Yeah, I like a good pot roast. Pot roast. That's a good dinner. So there's our dinner report on this Monday, February 20th, 2023. And everybody looks like they had a good meal yesterday. In our history, let's see. I don't know who this photographer is. Ansel Adams. Lots of laughs. Funny thing is, we had our dinner and lunchtime. Yeah, Sunday. It's sort of a late, early dinner. Just because what did I? Oh, I just had a tuna fish sandwich late last night. There, watching the football game. Let's see. 121 years ago today, the famous photographer, never heard of this guy, of American Nature, Ansel Adams, was born in 1902. Jeeves, hey Jeeves, good morning, sir. Coming in from Vancouver, and I can't believe February's halfway. Well, it's more than halfway over. We only got another week there. This is the last full week of February, so we're at the tail end. Only 28 days. So, let's see. Jeeves is in the house. I cooked. He cooked it in slow cook. That pot roast. That's a good pot roast then, if it's a slow cooker. And goes Tim. Let's see. Lieutenant Edward O'Hare becomes the Americans' first World War II flying ace back in 1942. And one of the greatest Canadian hockey players, Phil Esposito, was born in 1942. Jimi Hendrix made his stage debut at 16 years old on this day when he played a show at the Temple de Hitch Cyanide Symphony in Seattle. So his first, Jimi Hendrix first was on stage in Seattle in 1959. Let's see, and John Glenn aboard Friendship 7 became the first American to orbit the Earth on this day back in 1962. As far as that, yes, I think everybody heard about President Carter, Lady Cat. Our prayers are with him. He was the president, and I didn't really... President Carter, I think he had some good intentions when he was president, unlike the current president that we have. I didn't really care for Jimmy Carter because I went in the service when Jimmy Carter was president, and when he lost the election to President Reagan, there was a big change in the service. It felt like a breath of fresh air, as far as that goes. And but our prayers and thoughts are with President Carter, and he is at home. He's has hospice, and anybody that really knows what hospice is all about, it's basically making somebody comfortable as they get ready to check out of this world and leave us. And so he did do a lot of great work with Habitat Humanity, which I've seen some firsthand results of Habitat Humanity in my area. So I'm very thankful and grateful for him for promoting that throughout his life. And we'll just see where his journey takes as far as that goes. An American president that everybody loved, I guess, because he did a lot of good work after his presidency, as far as that goes. He did win the Peace Prize, the Nobel Peace Prize, bringing Israel and Egypt together, as far as with all the fighting going there. That was good. He worked till the end. A lot of people don't realize that he just dropped the ball during the hostage situation. He did work till the very end of his presidency. Okay, so I do have to give him credit there. But on things on the economy back during his presidency was crap. It's probably more crap now, but we're able to sustain it for some reason. And actually the numbers currently are a lot crappier with this president. That, he thinks he's a good president, and he's not. He's delusional. But he still is the president, I'll just say. Had hospice for my dad. Yes, yeah. So hospice is, I think everybody, if you're older and stuff, you know what hospice entails. And it was sad to hear that. But the thing is, he's in his 90s, and that's it's bittersweet. So it's a chance for the family to express their love to somebody that is going to be leaving us shortly, as far as that goes. This coming weekend, the monster truck down in Texas. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? I'm sure President Carter will be remembered. Was he a good? I think he tried, just like any president. He was probably the most, in my lifetime, the most not too successful president in my lifetime, but that's been taken over by this current president, and I make no bones about it. I don't really, it just I'm just glad that we have three branches of government that can keep things even across the board, or somewhat even across the board, as far as that goes. And it's amazing how this country works. It's not just the president, it's the country itself. I have full faith in this country. People don't realize how strong this country is, and those people. Oh, here's something. Oh, I got something. I don't watch him, but I heard on the news Don Lemon got axed. Yes! I'll leave it there. Don Lemon. A jerk among newscasters, as far as that goes. Well, journalism's ran amok anyway, so I just thinking of that to get in a happier note. But anyway, do we have anything else on the? Let's see. Oh, here we go. 96 years ago today, Oscar winner actor director Sidney Poitier was born. He became the first black performer to win a Best Academy Award. Lilies of the Field, a great movie. Oh my God, that is that's a giant classic among the classics. Lily of the Fields. If you've never seen that movie, that was my mother's favorite movie, and I just watched it here probably last summer. I just brought it up on the box. He is the guy, and he was also in To Sir with Love. Okay, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, and In the Heat of the Night. But The Lilies of the Field is probably one of his greatest movies, as far as it goes. Never seen it. It's a classic, Tim. It's a classic with the nuns. Oh my God! It just like every time that's one of my favorites, as far as you just as far as that goes. So I like The Heat of the Night. Watch Lily of the Fields. Lily of the Fields is great. It's a great movie. It's a great actor, great American actor, and we wish him a happy birthday. He was also once the Bahamian diplomat, ambassador to Japan. Okay, he was an ambassador too. So there we go. All right, folks, we're at the top of the hour, so we're going to go ahead and exit stage left here and get our day going, as far as that goes. I want to appreciate all that came into the chat here. Thank you, Chris Technician. Thank you, Lady Cat 31. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tim Fan 43. And did I say Tina? Yeah, thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tim, and thank you, Jeeves. Jeeves coming in the tail end there and stuff like that. And don't have a good day. Have a great day, as far as that goes. And Chris Technician coming in with the Bazenga, and why not exit right? I don't know. It's a vaudeville stuff. Exit stage left. Is this? No, this is my left. This is my left. That might be like my right, where you guys are all at, but this is my left. And so you guys all have a good one. See you around. Also, Tim Fan, have a great day. Lady Cat, have a great day. Jeeves, and also the lovely Tina down there in Jersey, our Jersey girl, as far as that goes. You all have a great one, and we'll all see you Wednesday. We'll see you Wednesday here, right back here on the Twitch, at Fireman Rich. and we'll be doing the Anchor Morning Audio tomorrow on Anchor.fm. So with that, again, Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on the Twitch, as well as over there on Twitter, wishing you all well. Twitter is where I tote myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast. In other words, I just like playing on this thing called the internet. So you all have a great one wherever you may be. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thanks again.